What's good, guys? Welcome to Belmondo TV. It's your boy JC back again with another video. Guys, here I am. Casual day, teaching little man how to ride a scooter. It's a beautiful day. Hope you guys are looking after yourselves and keeping well and motivated and ready for the day. This is my day. I start the day off with little man. I'm going to get him to ride a scooter, and after that we're going to have a little chat. And the conversation that I quickly want to talk about is one of the questions that someone asked me a while back on jealousy. How do you deal with jealousy, and how do you cope with jealousy? You know, what's the key to be able to have that thick skin where you can just override any criticism and hate and anything that's negative in your life? Like I said, we'll talk later, but for now, back to little man. What's good, guys? Here we go. Like I was saying before, jealousy is a conversation that I wanted to have. What is jealousy? How do we deal with it? What's the best thing you can do for yourself in terms of the people that are jealous in your success, in your winnings, in your basically the things that you're doing right in life. It's not always about money when it comes to jealousy. And the thing about jealousy is that jealousy is not always, because a lot of the times people think jealousy comes from being rich, having money, people hating you for the things that you have. It truly isn't about just materialistic things. And a lot of the times jealousy can come from family members. Jealousy can come from work colleagues. Jealousy can come from relationships. You'd be surprised, you know. So for me, what is jealousy, and why do we feel the way we feel about other people? Obviously, like I said many times before, you've got to be able to look at yourself. You know, when there's hate in your heart for someone else's success, somebody else's achievements, the things that they're doing right in life. Someone wins a lottery, someone you know, neighbours and work colleague, your partner. It's a question you've got to ask yourself: why do I feel this way? And for me, it boils down to one thing: self-awareness. It is all about understanding yourself, why you feel the way you feel. Where's that pain coming from? Where's that hate coming from? You know, to eliminate jealousy in your life, in your heart and soul, you've got to get rid of that hate you have for others and why you feel like that. Self-assess. There must be some kind of emotional trauma that you went through in life that's made you the way you are. Because if someone works really hard to achieve what they've achieved, how can you hate them for that? If someone else is getting the rewards from life, how can you hate them for that? It's not their fault. reason why the jealousy comes from you, because of some kind of scar, some kind of trauma you went through that's made you the way you are. That's made you feel the pain that you feel. So, what is jealousy? Jealousy is when we feel a certain way about others. We don't like them achieving their goals. We don't like them having nice things. We don't like them having a nice relationship or winning the lottery, have a nice car. Anything that's good for someone else, you feel bad about, and that is jealousy. Now, how do you get rid of jealousy from your perspective? From your perspective, one of the best ways to get rid of jealousy is first and foremost finding out what is it, the feeling that you feel. Really got deep down into stop. You stop for a second. You analyze why, the feel that you get inside. What is it? Hate? Is it anger? Is it frustration? Is it some kind of emotional issues that you have that's happened in your life that's made you the way you are? In doing so, you're able to slowly start to find and resolve that feel that you have inside of you. It's the only way you can do it. Because once you start finding out why, instead of thinking, oh, I really hate that person because of this, that, that, you stop. You think deep into your own kind of thoughts and emotions and think, I'm feeling this way because I'm frustrated. I'm working really hard and I can't achieve the things that they're achieving. I'm feeling very frustrated because I think I'm a good person, loving person, giving, but I'm not finding love. Why is it easy for someone else to find love? I'm feeling anger towards that person because there are issues that I haven't resolved in my own personal life, my work life, professional life, that I need to resolve. That's the only way you're gonna get rid of jealousy from your heart. You have to resolve the feel, that pain, that lack of empathy, that lack of emotion for other people. You can resolve it by self-awareness. That's how you get rid of a jealousy. Slowly work on yourself. Now, how do you deal with jealousy? Well, what can I say? Again, going back to the jealousy, what I said, people may be jealous of you at work. People may be jealous of you in a gym because you're in good shape, looking well, and someone else standing right across the room is feeling a certain way towards you. People might be jealous of you because you have a nice house, or you didn't work hard. You find out that someone in the family has passed away and he was a multi-millionaire and left a will in your name. So all of a sudden you become a rich individual. You've achieved your education goals. You've qualified for an educational exam. Any success that you've had. someone will hate you for it. And we're living in a world where I think it doesn't really matter anymore, because where there's love, there's hate. For all the good things that you're doing, someone else is going to hate you for it. If you have a great relationship with your boss at work, you will find people who hate you for it. Now, that relationship you have with your boss, is that helping you climb the ladder at work? If it is helping you climb the ladder at work, of course other people are going to be jealous, because they're thinking, well, I work really hard, I don't have that relationship with my boss. Why is my boss giving that person the opportunity? Why do they have a soft spot for that person, not me? With all the hard work I'm putting in, of course. And if you are that person that's achieving, who has a great relationship with your boss, of course you're going to be aware there's jealousy, because people are going to look at you a certain way. There's going to be rumors. People are going to talk about you a certain way. There's always going to be something about you. So jealousy is not something you can really escape. You can't, because that's not the truth. Because like I said in one of my previous videos, where there's pain, there's pleasure. Where there's success, there's failure. Whilst you're succeeding, someone else is failing. And people are going to look at you a certain way. There's going to be people that are going to love you. And there's going to be people that are going to hate you. All the top performers in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Bill Gates, and Elon. These people have they've worked really hard throughout their lives and have great success. And people love them. They've got a massive fan base. They are loved, admired, envied. And I can promise you there's hate towards them because of their success, because of their achievement. Now, one of the greatest things about some of these people, I can give you an example, Cristiano Ronaldo. If Cristiano Ronaldo finds out that people hate him for what he's achieved and the success that he's had, do you really think that's going to affect him? I mean, to start with, when he first started, it's different. But he's achieved so much. He's comfortable in his own skin, thick skin. He knows the hard work that he has taken for him to achieve the things that he has achieved. He's assured. He's confident. He knows he can do it time and time again, as long as the age allows him and the body allows you. So he's able to take the criticism, the jealousy, the hate. But how do you get to that place where you don't allow that to impact your life? Again, just like you being jealous about someone else, it works the same way. The only way you're going to build a thick skin, not be able to allow yourself or allow other people to get into your brain to put you down, you've got to self-assess. Look at yourself. Those things you're saying about you, does it really matter? It doesn't. You now need to analyze them and look at them. Have empathy towards them. Understand why they're feeling that way. If you have success and someone else is hating you, you're going to understand why. Even if they hate you. You know? If someone hates you, instead of you thinking, well, that person hates me, I must be doing something wrong or right. You start questioning who you are as a person. You start questioning everything that you do. No, you stop. You question them. What is it about them? Why they're feeling this way? How can I help them? Now, when you start switching and self-assessing and assessing the situation, assessing that person and feeling the empathy, you're able to divert away from the negativity from that. The negative thoughts about how people feel about you, about how people hate you. Now you start thinking, well, there's a reason why they hate me, because I've got this, they haven't got this. Now I feel for them. Now what can I do to help them achieve the same thing? What can I do to give back? That's how you do it. What can I do to help people who are not achieving? And guess what? There are people that you can't fix their problems. You can't change the way they are. They can only change their own thoughts themselves. You can't help the world, but you can try and give back. Be an example. Show the example of your achievements. You know? People can learn from you. If you show people hard work, how it's done, how you've done it, some will understand. Some will follow your lead. Like I said, I've seen so many people in the world, they hang on to, if you say the wrong thing to them, they look at it as criticism. They react badly towards it. And that is because they're still hanging on to certain things, certain issues that they've never dealt with. And those situations could be being bullying, certain traumas that they went through growing up, certain situations, someone telling them they're not good enough, certain relationship, their partners or other half telling them that they weren't good enough, they can never achieve certain things. A family life where your family members are telling you you're not good enough, you're never going to make it, you haven't got the talent. Workplace where you're getting bullied at work, people saying you're kissing the boss's ass to get to where you want to go to. There's so many scenarios I can name for you, but all that doesn't really matter. The reality is that if you can change how you feel about jealousy towards other people and jealousy towards you, all them things don't really matter. Self-assessment. Not overanalyze it, but self-assessment. Find out why you're feeling the way you are. If you're feeling those emotions, where they're coming from. Work on it, get rid of it. Once you do that, you have no jealousy towards anyone else, because you're starting to look at yourself. You're not looking about other people's achievements. You applaud other people's achievements, regardless if they're cheated or not cheated. They've used their own skills. They've used their own ways of getting what they want to get. That's their achievement. You applaud. And how you take criticism, you take it with a pinch of salt. You take it as an opinion. People are allowed to express how they feel. Just because they hate you doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Why do things to please the world? You cannot. It's impossible to please the world. There's no way you can please the world. There's no way. Achieve your goals. Share it with the people that want to learn from you. Take constructive criticism with a pinch of salt. If there are things that you can improve in your life, you can. If there are certain things that people are saying that is constructive. Like you're achieving certain achievements, but you're not sharing it with the world. You're not giving back. You're not helping others. Then you look at it. You say, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe I can do this to help other people. But you don't need to take everything in. Just because someone hates you, just because someone feels the certain way towards you, they've got hung up about life, you don't need to take that with you. You don't need to feel what they're feeling. It's not your job. You just deal with your own personal issues, problems, traumas, hang-ups. Deal with it. Get rid of the ones that you don't need. Keep the ones that you need. And that's, for me, how I deal with jealousy. Because the question was always, Jace, how do you deal with jealousy towards you? And how do you deal with jealousy towards you? And how do you deal with jealousy when it comes to other people? You feeling jealous about other people? It's all down to self-assessment. Who you are as a person, your morals, why you feel the way you feel, and how can you change all that? Self-assessment. Thank you guys, as always. It's been a beautiful morning walk. Like I said, I'm out here. I was here with little man and the family. As always, guys, please, thank you for supporting the channel. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you guys soon. Much love, as always.